inside this.
We bought the cheapest truck from China. Well, he bought the cheapest truck from China. Let's see how the fuck he did this shit. What do trucks look like in China?
This brand new vehicle you can buy today, and we got it off Alibaba for $2,000. It took us 4 months for this thing to come to our offices here at Donut, and today's the day that we unbox it. We're gonna talk about what it takes to import a car from across the globe. Then we're gonna take it for a test drive and figure out whether or not this thing was worth all that time and money. Welcome to Donut.
I bet you it's not.
So I found out about these little Japanese K-trucks that farmers use that are really popular in America now. They're pretty cool, and I kind of want one. But here's the thing, those things are like 25 years old now, and they're pretty expensive. So instead of spending about $10,000 for one, I can buy one of these on Alibaba.com for 2,000 bucks. So this is the Changli CLZKC-010. So you can option this out a bunch of different ways. You can get a 4-door, you can get a 2-door. The 2-door you can get with a hydraulic dump bed. That's pretty cool. These are ridiculously funny looking little trucks. Listen, 2,000 bucks.
I could be able to fit in that shit.
Got a pretty good amount of options. So let's buy this sucker right now. Contact supplier, chat now. Hi there. I'd like to buy this truck with American dollars. Interested in selling me it? Send. A response with an emoji? Okay, we'll see how this goes. Nice emoji. Here's mine. Eggplant.
Now this is the start of what ended up being a months-long process to get this truck. I didn't know anything about importing cars from overseas, especially from China, and there's barely any information about the best way to actually do this. So here's a walkthrough of what I went through to import this tiny truck and every dollar I spent along the way.
First of all, I don't know who this is that I'm talking to. Does this person work for Changli? Do they work for Alibaba? Is it some company in the middle? I don't know. Is it an automated response? Could be. I have no idea.
But after a week of going back and forth with her, I was finally able to put in an order with this company. And right off the bat, I found out this vehicle doesn't actually cost $2,000. What a shocker. It costs $2,080 for the body only. Now, if you want a battery, that's going to be another $300, but that's just for the standard lead acid battery. If you want a better battery, you can opt for the $1,345 lithium ion battery, which is what I did. I also sprung for the hydraulic dump bed option, which costs another $250. So we're already up to
$3,675
for a $2,000 car. Still, that's not bad for a brand new truck. But after submitting the order, I ran into my first real roadblock a couple days later when I got this message.
Do you have a freight forwarder?
No, what's that?
Who is your customs cleared agent?
No, what's that?
You need freight forward before buy.
I need freight forward before buy?
Yes, you need freight forward before buy.
I already buy without freight forward. Am I in trouble?
Yes.
No, you just need to get freight forward before buy.
So you buy.
If you're going to ship a car around the world, whether it's from China or Japan or anywhere else, a freight forwarder and a clearance agent are two people you're going to have to hire.
That's because your forwarder is in charge of things like the negotiation of freight charges, booking the cargo space, cargo consolidation, and the preparation of shipping documents, which there are a ton of. You need a relationship with the government, ports, and border agencies to get any of this done in a timely fashion. Basically, there's a reason there are huge freight forwarding agencies that do this work for you. Luckily for me, the Port of Los Angeles has a website with a bunch of forwarders on there that you can hire, which makes it a little bit easier.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, I am looking for a freight forwarder.
Oh, okay. Well, you're out of luck, basically.
Okay, thanks.
You think the DMV is bad? Try to talk to someone who deals with ships. So I decided to send a message to my homegirl Erin to see if she had any leads on getting us a forwarder. And thankfully, she was able to hire a forwarder for me. And this is a service that most auction sites are probably going to offer you.
I recommend just forking over the money and save yourself the headache. It took us about a week going back and forth between a bunch of different people for us to finally just decide to use an internal one, and we should have just done that in the first place. And they only ended up charging us $455, which isn't bad to ship a car from China. So our $2,000 truck is now $4,130.
And with that, we wired a bunch of money to a random person that I've been messaging on a Chinese website and officially bought our first Chinese truck. But we're not done yet because we still need to get a customs clearance agent.
Now, Joby,
What is that?
you might be wondering, what is a customs clearance agent?
Not really.
Okay, glad you asked. Now, it's a middleman who works with your freight forwarder, files all the paperwork for you at the port. That way you can actually release your cargo.
And to find one, I went back to the Port of LA's website, and with some persistence, I finally found one willing to work with us for the price of $600.
Oh, I'm about to
What
say
the heck?
$6.
I don't want to pay another $600.
Well, thanks for all the help. I'm gonna do it myself anyways. You son of a bitch.
So I decided to do some more research and in fact found a website called Easy Import. You submit some information for them online and they act as a clearance agent for you. Now here's the thing, you gotta fill out some of the paperwork yourself, but in the end, it saves you some money.
Now, the first form I had to fill out was an ISF form. This notifies the port of arrival that you got cargo coming in and what that cargo is. If you don't fill this out, you can get fined up to $5,000. So you gotta fill this out. Now, in addition to this form, you also had to purchase a bond when filing. Why do you have to do this? I don't know. Just one of those things that they make you do. So we did that, and then our chain
They
link
make a whole
was
bunch of
free to
money in the
set sail to America.
import, export shit.
Yeah, our
God
truck's
damn.
coming into the good old US of A, baby.
A week went by, and while our tiny truck was sailing across the Pacific, I received a pre-arrival notice from our final destination forwarder. What the hell is a final destination forwarder? I've never even heard of those words before in my entire life. So I had to do a little bit of research. And essentially, this person is yet another middleman that works with your customs broker to help you get cargo off the ship once it's here in the US.
Hey, the
This
fuck that
forwarder
guy.
told me to fill out a bunch more paperwork and file it again through Easy
We're
Import.
learning here, guys. We're
Great.
learning.
Now, after all of that was cleared, we finally had finished all of our paperwork. Now, this whole process took over a week, and our truck had to be moved from the port to a warehouse in Compton, a warehouse that I would have to pay to release our vehicle. And that is when I got the final bill. Let's see, $1,155 for forwarding service. Okay. $2,730 to release it from the warehouse. I can release people from jail cheaper than that. It only cost me $455 to ship this thing here. Now it's $4,000 just to release it from that American soil onto my American soil. This is absurd, and I just have to pay it, and I can't even fight it. Look, guys, these are just fees that, as far as I can tell, is just something you have to pay to get your cargo. There's no negotiating. There's nothing I could do except just bite my lip and quietly pay this person.
So in total, our $2,000 Chinese truck was actually $8,258. What the heck? This truck better be really nice. At this point, I probably could have bought me a used K truck that had already been imported into the States. So, $8,000 later, it's finally time for our Chinese dump truck to be delivered. Could this thing possibly be worth all the time and effort at this point? I don't know. Let's unbox it and find out.
Big thanks to carparts.com for sponsoring today's video.
Work to maintain. With carparts.com, well, my relationship with my car has never been better.
Hi. I know
My car was, I opened the book,
people need to the right nearby
and it's just,
this could get the right of. Are we done?
Oh, nice.
I don't do them little
we got
ad
our first
shits.
little
Y'all, if y'all knew,
sighting.
I don't do them little ad shits.
Oh, look at the wood
Cool
grain.
sponsorships.
It's like Christmas morning.
Well, that unboxing process was pretty fun.
that was a lot of fun.
The quality is, how do I put this? Not great.
Look at this little
thing.
Micro USB. We got welding wire sticking out everywhere.
Oh my
God. If we like hit a curb, this thing's gonna explode. God, it's funny how light this stuff is. That is made out of the thinnest steel they could find.
It's not all about thickness, Job.
That's good and sturdy.
It's a beautiful day to put a truck together.
What's that?
Jeff, Jeep.
It looked like he used to say Jeep.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. We had a donut shirt in there. You can get a shirt like this on donutmedia.com. Came with our truck. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, let's check out the inside of this thing.
Oh, look at that. Nice steering feel.
Oh, look at this leather, man. This is like Ford quality 2007.
Our display here. Look at this infotainment center. Let's see if our wipers work.
I knew I was gonna have a hard time hitting the window. I need my hands cleaned.
All the interior functionality works.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we can actually drive this thing.
Yeah.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
In my years.
It's so loud it backs up. I gotta go out this way. I want to see the load capacity of this thing. See if we can just pile in a bunch of boys in the back of the bed. See how much it squats it. Hey, Nolan, I need your body. Yeah, okay, get up in there. Hit the dump. Hold on to your butts. We got a hot load of dudes dumping off.
This is man versus truck. 3, 2, 1, go! I think 2 of us could do it.
Wow. Nolan, come on, Crocs or not, get in here. Put them in sport mode. Okay.
Ready?
Well, we got a bunch of strong boys here, or this is just really weak. I don't know.
No, it's the first one.
All right, well, let's go see how fast it goes. Let's turn it on. Oh, we're in kilometers an hour.
Yeah. Okay, and we're off.
And we're off.
And we're on the streets in our $2,000 Changley truck.
Steering's nice and light and nimble.
Let me feel.
Oh,
You ain't kidding.
yeah.
Well, it's been 30 seconds and the people love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, bump test, not bad.
Not bad at all. It doesn't have great
Good.
This right here, guys, is when you
Kilometers an hour?
Yeah.
just got money and you can just do shit.
Tapped out to the floor.
Just do whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
This is
want.
high gear.
Yep.
The suspension isn't super soft.
You can't really lean back.
Yeah.
It's not really meant for tall guys like us.
And you really get the sense that the craftsmanship is a little bit suspect.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of noises and rattles and things banging around. How's the brakes?
They're not bad, but they're not good.
All right, Jerry, well, we just pulled into the Home Depot. What are we getting?
Well, I think like any standard pickup truck is always measured by, can it tote a sheet of plywood?
We need a couple sheets at the office.
Yeah,
And this is our new work truck.
So let's see if we can get it in.
Okay, let's go get some plywood.
I'm not gonna fuck
Where
with
the
the
fuck are we gonna put this thing?
Oh, well, we're just gonna strap it down. I haven't seen it out in the wild yet. Perfect.
Dude, I put it in low gear and it worked great.
Okay, now hold that. Perfect. Okay, step 1 complete.
There you go.
That ain't going nowhere.
Dude, what? That sounds terrible.
Yeah, but I don't know what it would be.
It's just on the sidewalk. That shit gotta be small as fuck now for the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, when there's traffic, Hit the sidewalk.
Hit the sidewalk, dude. Not a problem.
This is a real truck.
Yeah.
And we did all that with 2 sheets of 4x8 plywood in the back. Man, you know, after a hard day's work picking up plywood,
Yeah.
I could use a donut.
Oh yeah, we should take it through the drive-thru.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah, can I get a dozen sorted, please? Thank you, sir. Here you go. All right, Joby. Well, it did some truck stuff. We had a lot more fun than I thought we were gonna have.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know if
It
this
is
thing
tall
is
as
worth
fuck.
$8,000 though.
I can't think that it is.
But here's the thing: we still want to do
Good
some
video.
stuff